what's up, everybody? So before we get into AMC, I want to thank my boy Mark Veritas, for sending me some of the best damn beef jerky I've ever had in my life, man. If not the best beef jerky I've ever had in my life. Bro, you need to turn this into a business. You need to be going door to door, Main Street, every city, every state you can freaking find. Get the word out. This will sell like freaking, dude. You won't even have to hustle. This will sell so easy. All right. And listen, as long as you are working with the health department with this right here, everywhere you go door to door, they don't have to worry about the health department. As long as this is packaged on your end through a verified health department, you got your permit, you're good to go. They're inspecting as far as the way you're storing the meat and all that jazz, brother. You can sell this anywhere. And the people selling it, they ain't got to worry about nothing but putting it on the shelf and getting the cash for it. So you could be working deals out, which I would wholesale this to all these boutiques, these Gatlinburg style boutiques that are all over freaking America on Main Street right now. That's what you need to do. This is a freaking instant success business because it is so good. The highest quality, dude, you're using a super high quality meat. I could tell. It's ultra tender. You're seasoning it freaking perfect. And the other thing I noticed is there's none of those fatty, grisly things that you bite into and they break your teeth. Bro, you are doing an amazing job, Mark, okay? Get this on the freaking market. If you need help setting up the business and all that, dude, hit me up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. $1 million right here, okay? And I'm a beef jerky freaking junkie because, I mean, bodybuilders across the country, this is what they live on when they have to travel and they can't get their protein in for the day. This is the go-to right here. It's the go-to. 0 carbs, low fat, high protein. Anyway, let's get into AMC. So the word might be, is Adam Aaron scamming everybody because he had to bail his company out, man, because they were about to go belly up. They're still, I mean, it could still happen. I mean, they're not completely out of the doghouse by any means. So here's my take on that. Listen, the elephant in the room, everybody, is the shares on loan. You have to wake up every day and just go right to that number. And that number has remained 85 million and up, 83 million. You got 87 million. I mean, it keeps staying way above 80 freaking million shares. It's never dropped below. So what does that tell you? This is what it's going to tell you. Why haven't they covered? Why haven't they covered those 85 million shares that you see today? You want to know why? Because hidden behind the 85 million legal shares are probably 7, 8, or even 900 million illegal shares. Synthetic shares, okay? From naked shorting. That's what this whole play is about. It's not about what you're looking at in the total number, but the reason they haven't covered the legal number is because when they do, it's going to trigger all the illegal. Okay, then they're going to have to cover all those synthetics. And it's covering those synthetics that is going to set this thing off. All right, it's going to set it out of control. And that's why. Now listen, if you were to wake up tomorrow and you see that shares on loan, that number go down, let's say it breaks 70 million. You wake up the next day and she's broke like freaking 60 million. And now all of a sudden that number gets lower and lower. And now you need to fear. Now you need to question. Now you better be scared that you might lose your money. Because that's the number. As long as that number remains at the top of that freaking page, use Fintel, by the way. Fintel is my go-to. Every day I wake up, I go right to Fintel. Shares on loan, is it still there? Still there. Good. There it is. That's the play. All right. Shares on loan, short interest, pretty much the same thing. Not quite, but pretty much the same thing because the short interest is not showing you, again, the entire play. So the short interest, I don't care. I think right now it's 16.5% and it goes all the way up to 18.5% and it's continuing to fluctuate. Again, my go-to, shares on loan, baby. I had a fella hit me up the other day. Very smart kid, way smarter than me, man. I wish I had, the way he mathematically calculated the synthetics and his reasoning behind it made a lot of sense. And he was at 2.5 billion. That's how many he had calculated, 2.5 billion. Reasoning was on point. I'm more conservative, okay? I'm at that 700, 800, 900 million, okay? Little lower, but that is still going to set off a MOAS. You got to realize that shit is going to set off a triggered freaking forest fire, man, that you're not going to be able to put out, all right? So that's what's up. So no, it's not. It is not at all a scam. So the play is still in effect, and it's the reason you got in. Bam! The synthetics. Straight up, naked shorting, and we ain't going nowhere. All right? So that's it, y'all. Yo, Mark, hit me up, bro, if you need some help launching this company, man. It's freaking amazing. You got to do it. All right, everybody. Y'all have an awesome night. Doge Warrior out, baby. Shaboom! Peace!